In tonight's health alert, a huge spike in cases of whooping cough in Michigan, a highly contagious bacterial infection that can last for months. Today, doctors from across the country sounded the alarm, and we want to make sure that you're aware of the situation. According to the Michigan Health Department, there have been more than 1,500 cases this year in our state. That's more than 13 times the number of cases reported last year when there was just 110 cases. Well, tonight, 7 News Detroit reporter Sarah Michaels is hearing from a pediatrician about what parents can do to help stop the spread. And she's raising the voice of a family who dealt with the heartbreak of losing their young daughter to whooping cough.
I had whooping cough. I believe I passed whooping cough on to my daughter.
Veronica McNally has made it her life's work to talk about vaccines and pertussis, also known as whooping cough. She tells me that her and her husband decided to do so on the car ride to their daughter Francesca Marie's funeral in 2012. Their 3-month-old had passed away battling whooping cough.
This disease hit Francesca like a Mack truck. There was no medical intervention that was possible. She had the best care available. There was no medical intervention that was possible that was going to save her life.
Veronica bares her soul and she shares her heartbreak to advocate for vaccines. She did so with us Thursday as the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services has seen over 1,500 cases of whooping cough this year. That is more than 13 times what they saw in 2023 when the state saw 110 cases.
Pertussis cases in general are up across the country.
Medical leaders across the state are aware of the concerning trend, saying it comes as whooping cough vaccines are being administered 3% less than in January of 2020, and 2/3 of whooping cough patients either have never had the vaccine or they haven't received it in the past 5 years.
Along with pertussis, other vaccine preventable illnesses are definitely on the rise, and we believe it's due to lack of vaccine uptake.
Dr. Anna Groby tells me she's seen many whooping cough cases in particular at Bloom Pediatrics in Southfield this year.
How imperative is it for local parents to get their kids vaccinated, especially for whooping cough?
Sure, it can be life-saving. Infants especially can end up hospitalized or even die due to pertussis or whooping cough. So by getting the vaccine, you can prevent your child from either getting the illness or becoming hospitalized.
Groby says that she worries about infants getting whooping cough from others who aren't vaccinated. That's in fact why Veronica started the I Vaccinate campaign and the Franny Strong Foundation in her baby Francesca's honor, so that parents have resources to learn about vaccines. And as she says, so other families will never have to experience what hers has.
But what I think is happening is a lot of misinformation is out there about vaccination. And there's a lot of misinformation and maybe misunderstanding about the dangers of these diseases.
In Southfield, Sarah Michaels, 7 News Detroit.
Okay, Sarah, thank you so much. Now let's talk about whooping cough. It usually takes 5 to 10 days for symptoms to appear after exposure. And the early symptoms can look like a common cold with a runny nose or stuffy nose, low-grade fever, and a mild cough. But after about 2 weeks, more symptoms can appear, like violent and uncontrolled coughing fits that can last up to 10 weeks. The cough generally gets worse and becomes more common as the illness continues.